ISRO was founded on the 15th August dash.
Nice selection. 1969 is the correct and valid answer.
Which is not a Rocket League team.
Right again. Dash Esports is a valid answer.
Candy. Propellants are example of.
You're right. Solid propellants is the correct answer. Which series contains the fennec? Bravo. Totally awesome is the answer.
What unit do we measure force in?
Well picked. Newtons is the correct answer. Military time is also known as? Perfect. 24-hour time is the correct choice. Gravity turn saves the rocket hits. Solid response. Fuel is a valid choice. Extent or distance upward, height? Great job. Altitude is the accurate answer. When did Rocket League come out? Well done. 2015 is the right choice. What houses all the other parts? Clear logic. Your choice body tube is sound and 100% true. When was Rocket League released? Excellent. July 7, 2015 is a brilliant choice. Who was the best player of 2017? Correct. KDOP. Alexandre current is the right answer. Which is not a part of a rocket? Correct response. Payload machine is the most accurate answer. What was the name of this game? Good job. Your answer Rocket League works well here. What car is not an exclusive car? You chose Venom, and it is correct. What reduces drag? Aerodynamic. Great thinking. Nosicone is the right choice. What holds the engine in place? Excellent choice. Engine mount is the right answer. Name the world's first satellite. Smart pick. Sputnik is the correct choice. Court Gazette used to talk of? Smart move. Rocket's father is an accurate answer. G is an abbreviation for? Strong choice. Augusts is the right answer. How much octane white is worth? On track, 31,000 is the correct answer. The cargo carried by a rocket? Nice work. You chose payload, and it is correct. Who won the Ralsis Finals 2017? Well reasoned. Northern Gaming is the correct choice. Who developed the V2 missile? Sharp thinking. Wernher von Braun is the right choice. What company created the game? Valid point. Psionics is true. Who invented the Hero engine? You got it. Your choice Hero of Alexandria is right. At last, how did Rocket cried? Right choice. Fizzfillers is the best answer. When were rockets first used? Nicely done. 1200s is a solid answer. Who was going to be married? Exactly. King's son makes sense, and it is right choice. Which car is an exclusive car? Good thinking. Marion Ants is the right answer. Find the opposite of village. Nice work. You chose city, and it is correct. A rocket contains dash parts. Exactly.
3 makes sense, and it is right choice. When will humans go to Mars?
Great thinking. 2024 is the right choice. When was space station built? You're right. 2011 is the correct answer.
Which is an extinct volcano?
Well reasoned. Zuidwal volcano is the correct choice. The main body of an aircraft?
Sharp thinking. Fuselage is the right choice. Find the meaning of furious. Nicely done. Extremely angry is a solid answer. To set or thrust in motion. You got it. Your choice launch is right. How much is a fennec worth?
On track. 600, 700 is the correct answer. What is the new map called? Perfect. Champions Field is the correct choice. Who created Rocket League?
Good thinking. P-Cynics is the right answer. What galaxy do we live in? Correct. Milky Way galaxy is the right answer. In rocketry, what is drag? Great job. Air resistance is the accurate answer. Dear me, who said this? Bravo Squib is the answer. How much is Rocket League?
Correct response. 31 Auser is the most accurate answer. What is Carl's job title?
Right choice. Propulsion engineer is the best answer. What is my favorite car? Excellent. Battle bus is a brilliant choice.
What team did Justin join?
Well done. Nug is the right choice.
Who is the best player?
Good job. Your answer, Jella, works well here. Which is the worst car? Nice selection. X-Devil is the correct and valid answer. What is the rarest car? Smart move. White Octane is an accurate answer. Who won Rulks Season 8?
Strong choice. Najee Esports is the right answer.
What's the last rank? Excellent choice. Rocketer is the right answer.
The body of the plane.
Smart pick. Fuselage is the correct choice.
Rockets are used for.
Right again. Getting stuff to space is a valid answer. Who was Intervener?
Well picked. King is the correct answer.
Full form of Israel.
Valid point. Indian Space Research Organization is true.
Naman was a dash.
You chose soldier. And it is correct.
What level am I? Clear logic. Your choice 9 is sound and 100% true. Rockets work on?
Solid response. Thrust is a valid choice. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format.
Well reasoned. Contact Narayan Changda is the correct choice.